This is the kind of a blurry picture of our original step notice to green carpeting. Decided to change the inside of our fifth wheel. We laid down vinyl planking and also a new carpeting, but it was a lot deeper, kind of a shag in a way. I don't know, sculptured shag, I don't know what you call it. It really didn't fit too well on the step, and I really wanted to get it to match the floor in the fifth wheel better. So I decided to make one out of wood. Now, please note I am not a great carpenter, but I'm just showing you what I did, and if you are a great carpenter, I'm sure you can make a huge amount of improvement over what I did. Here's the new step. It's made out of red oak. I stained it. I probably got too dark of a stain, but the one thing you've got to look out for, which I didn't think about when I was buying the wood, I went to a hardwood specialist, and unfortunately they were down on their stock of red oak, so I didn't have much to choose from. The density of this piece of wood varied, so that's why you see a dark streak in the middle of it. I might have done better just by getting oak plywood, making the body out of that. The top of the step I got from Lumber Liquidators. It was on sale. They do sell hardwood steps if you do your hardwood floor in your house. Also, please look at the sensor down there. The original one was just for propane, and I did get one for CO, or carbon monoxide, along with propane, and I replaced that. They recommend that you replace them every 5 years. Okay, here's the actual step itself. As you see, the hinge, the original step that was in here, they actually put the hinge and they folded it out and they put it on top. You can see the hinge here. We had to stick it inside in the spine here. I got that one at Lowe's, and if you got one of the bigger spine, you may have to router a line in order to try to hide it. Now look at the furnace outlet thing. I put red oak there, and that's 1/4 of an inch, and it looks a lot better than that. I don't know what it is. It's some kind of a compressed styrofoam with tape on it to make it look like wood, and what it does is it comes loose and it just looks gross. Okay, now here's the original step, and I want you to take a look at this. It was made out of plywood. Here's the hinge. It's got a heck of a spine on it, and it's at the top was the old step. Remember to buy new blades on your saws. Also, always drill a pilot hole before you put a screw in. Otherwise, you're going to split the wood. And as I said before, if I had to do it over again, I'd probably get oak plywood to put in for the body. One of the reasons I do these videos is I want to have some kind of reference that I can look back later and see what I did and how I did it. If it helps other RVers, that's great. If you're adept to woodworking, I'm sure this video won't be much use to you. I thought I'd put it up here for the people that might not have all the expertise, didn't go through everything that I did. Some things I feel are obvious. For me to cover them would take a lot of extra time and effort that would be to no avail. I am the Old RVer, and I would like to thank you for being with us today.